Honestly, for the price I got it for, it's good. I have not listed yet, and I just realized I haven't listed. I've sold 37 items in my new booth over there. Wasting my time for a $4 or $5 profit. This is my last one, I believe. I can't find any more. Here are the Saturday morning orders. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Ramsey. It has been a busy kind of week for me, as in got a lot of orders, not like the craziest week money-wise, but just you can see so many boxes going on. Friday's been a little bit slower than usual, if you saw my short on Friday. A lot of things today. I want to show you all the DVDs I got. So I got this big box set of DVDs. I didn't get to go into it on my Sunday video in depth, so here it is. As you can see, I've been going through so much of it. I have we're in box 5 right now. So each box holds like, I don't know, each box holds about, this one's not full yet. Each box probably holds about 35 to 45, I'm guessing. I don't know how much you can get with stacking it, but I just say 50. So I've got a lot of DVDs up online. Honestly, for the price I got it for, it's good. I got this for $35. I wouldn't have probably gone much more because a lot of these DVDs are like $4.99. So with fees and stuff, I may make like $2.50 off some of them. Some of them are better. I picked through, obviously you can tell I picked through the really good ones. I have a couple $9 or $10 ones in there. You know, all the thing that's been $15 to $20, I've already listed, which wasn't very many. Majority of them have been between the $5 to $7 mark, and yeah. But can't complain for the price I got it for. But here's all the titles and stuff, just some random titles, and even the MSRP or the whatever it's called, MSRP. Yeah, I guess you can say that. For the DVDs are $5, some of them. So I didn't expect to sell them for a lot. Anything like music-wise, like music DVDs, like Steven Tyler, I found a little bit ago, going for a little more. Also, like WWE stuff goes quite good. What else? What else did I pull out of here that was good? I don't know. But yeah, that's that. So here are my Friday orders. You can tell it's been a crazy week because all the stickers are everywhere. Here's my sweep these things up. They get stuck to the floor again. Obviously, there's a few that I can't get up or haven't got up, so don't say, oh, I saw that one last time. Well, I didn't get it. So here are the Friday orders. Not a busy Friday. I'm expecting like a crazy Friday with Black Friday coming up. I'm really amazed it's not busier than this. So my normal Fridays are usually a couple $100 at least. I think this Friday was, I think, barely over $100. That's 50. That's like 22-ish, I believe. That's 5. This is like a $26 bundle deal. This is like 20 with fees and stuff, probably about $100 and something or more, a little more. But yeah, so I've been going through my games and stuff, finding out the ones I have not listed yet, and I just realized I haven't listed anything on top or anything in the secondary box. So I have all these two. I have both these two drawers to actually list, but the problem is, one of them are rental cases. So they have the original like cut up NES sleeve, just no actual box. So I have been doing rental cases today. So here are I have some real ones and some like rental cases. We got Laser Invasion. We got Link. This is my last one, I believe. I can't find any more. I sold my 4th or 3rd one the other day. This would probably be my 4th or 5th. I have to look it up. A rental case. So I have another rental case of this, or my first one at least. I didn't know what the price is. There's nothing online like it. Original sleeve. Just yeah. Sorry, I'm stuttering so much. I'm tired as heck trying to force energy. World Games, Paperboy, Baseball Simulator, Airwolf, Super Mario 3, and 1942. All the DVDs are listed today up there. So I actually got myself a new chair to replace this chair I got it on a little Black Friday sale, and I still haven't put it up. I got it earlier in the week and still have not had time to do it. Ironically, I have a newer chair than the one I'm using right there, and it's really nice, and it's actually more pricier than one I bought now. And it just the actual, what's it called? The springy thing that went out on it. What is it called? I don't know. What's the name of that thing called? It went out, so I kept going slowly down. You know that thing that happens to office chairs. So I pulled out my older chair that was back up. So yeah, so I can't wait to get that over with and get that fixed. So for anybody that wants a booth update, I actually have sold 37 items in my new booth over there at Family Treasures in Broken Arrow. I think I'm about $175 they're told me, I believe, roughly. We still have about we have this weekend and we have next weekend. So pretty confident, should hopefully do at least, probably would say over 250, I'm guessing at this rate, which is pretty good for my first month at that booth. I don't have a lot of inventory there. I still need a couple more shelves, a couple more tables. I can fit a lot more stuff in there, so I'm pretty excited for getting sales there. I don't want to talk trash about the other places but the other place I was at, I wouldn't say the name, but so I like them. They're good people there. Just I didn't make them any sales. Only time I ever saw sales over there in Bixby was on November and December. Besides that, never made sales, consistent sales. I think my booth rent was like $250 or something like that, and I could never, rarely make my booth rent or make any profit off of it. If you want to know, my booth rent for the place I'm at now is only $125, so way cheaper. As long as I'm making some kind of profit, that's better than owing money. Because at the last place I owed money. I owed like $70, $80, $100, sometimes more. I'm thinking, man, that's crazy. It's like I'm renting a little mini storage unit out. But with this one, I can at least have items that I can't push on eBay, or the items that I just can't move on eBay or Mercari, and use them over there, and they sell there. That's what they may sell for $1, $2 less, but with eBay fees and Mercari fees, those kind of things, yeah, it's still making more money at the Family Treasure. Obviously, majority of my business is on eBay. I couldn't make it without eBay, so I wouldn't say it's better. It's just good for what I'm paying for. So if you have your own eBay store, Mercari, Poshmark, whatever it is, how are your sales going this week? Has it been slower than usual, busier than usual? I would love to know, because I like to find out what everybody else is doing out there. Sometimes you read articles on Facebook groups or some pages of stuff, and it's never correct. Somebody will post something, oh, I had the best year or best couple weeks ever. Why are you complaining? And then somebody else is like, I've been doing this for 20 years and I've never seen it so slow. So it's nice to hear like real people, and you just never know if people online are bots or some fake accounts to boost that company's, I don't know, rep. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. So I did find more boxes of Nascar stuff that were open. So I've actually been putting those in my booth, and those have been selling, a couple open ones. I have so much NASCAR, I've told you before. That's all NASCAR. All below that's NASCAR. Just stuff that takes forever to move online, unless you want to like price it so dirt cheap. The bigger boxes you're using and the material to make sure it doesn't mess up or break. It's just not worth my time. I've gone through all my expensive NASCARs already, which made a lot of money back in the day, to about a year and a half ago, 2 years. That really helped. I have all these loose NASCARs now. Exactly what the booth is meant for, is putting these things that I know I can't sell or don't want to sell online, especially these long trailers. I wish I had an example somewhere. No, it's in the boxes somewhere. I have these long like trailers, like they're like this long, and they're so like they're small but long, and the boxes there's no custom boxes for it. So to make those custom boxes, to get a box like that, cut it down, wasting my time for a $4 or $5 profit. Trying to get rid of some stuff. I wouldn't say rid of, but like kind of get out of the way. Been consolidating cassettes that are sealed that either don't move, or I already have some online, and I don't want to put so much inventory of just fluff online, because what's the point of that? I will grab these once in a while when I can't make my listing count. So I'll usually do at least minimum of 10 listings a day. If I have them rush on time, whatever it is, I'll grab from here. Before I used to grab from sealed 8-tracks, so this is going to be my new sealed kind of grab box. So I did all the more expensive DVDs I could, and I forgot to tell you, there's some DVDs in here that are like $3.99, so they're literally like not worth it. Like, I mean, I make $1.50 off some of these things, maybe, which is fine. Better than nothing. But I'd like to get my account up to show eBay I'm, algorithms going and I'm doing stuff on there. So if I'm in a rush, I need a couple more items to do it. I'll grab from here now instead of here. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'll do like 4 or 5 really good items, Nintendo games, some rare vinyls, clean them off, and then I'll do 2 or 3 little fluff items just to get my total on there, if I have to. Like I said, I've had this for a while and never went through it because I try not to grab from it. But yeah, just a tip: if you have items like this and you like to have a consistent listing items online, don't rush and get them all done with. Save them for a rainy day. Do it with things that are higher priced. Obviously, that's the best thing to do. I did find this thing was worth like $50. The only problem is I haven't tested it. I don't know how to test it, so I might have to list it for a little bit less or untested. Hey everybody, it's Saturday morning and we are going to show you what I sold. I am very tired. Here are the Saturday morning orders. I have about 1 hour until cutoff time. What I usually do is I try to do this stuff a little bit early, especially now the holidays are here. Last 15-20 minutes before cutoff time, you get 5-6 orders, and post office closes at 12 or 12:30 on Saturdays. I think 12:30. So I don't want to be packing and rushing. So we're going to pack these up now, and if I get any more orders, I'll try to record that. We'll start with the vinyls today over here. The Lighthouse. I thought this was worth like a lot more than it was originally when I first started doing vinyls about two years ago or more. This was my first vinyls I found, and I thought it would be worth a lot of money, and of course it's one of my cheapest ones I have. Yeah, I finally had to drop it in price because there's so many online. We have Tim Capodelli, Mr. Magoo Storybook on Betamax, and we have Thundercats. This is a really cool one. And then Silent Assault. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you could like the video, that would be awesome. I will try to put any more sales I have. If I have last minute sales, I'll try to put them somewhere while I'm talking here, or the ending. I may not have too many sales by the time this video goes out on Sunday morning, because usually a lot of my sales come in Sunday night. That's why Monday is important to check out my shorts. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great weekend. Take care.